We had heard some stories about a haunted area in York that was a mile or so from the trailer park where I was living at the time. And so we decided to go and check it out and see if the stories were true. What I had heard, or the versions of the story that I had heard, was that yes, there was some kind of an occult or witchcraft going on in the house, that a long time ago a crazy lady in there, maybe a witch, lived in there, and a lot of people pretty much stayed away from her, but a bunch of guys decided one night to go and mess with her, and things got a little out of hand, and she ended up getting raped. And she tried reporting it. Of course, they think she's crazy, so nobody's going to believe her. And she has a baby, and because she's crazy, she thinks that it's evil. She takes it down to the creek under the bridge and drowns it. And then she goes up to the house and goes to hang herself, and just before she jumps to let the rope break her neck, she vows that she will haunt those that have hurt her. So that's the story, that she haunts people whenever they come there, that you hear tapping noises on the glass of the window when you go up to the house, that you park on the bridge and your car will stall and you'll have a hard time starting it, and you'll hear the baby crying, and you might even catch a glimpse of the witch.
Whoa, look at that! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I heard about this spooky place. Let's go see it. It's out by the trailer park we used to live. Okay.
We decided to go out to this old house that had this. It wasn't really a schwa or a Satan symbol on the side, but it had it was like somebody started it but didn't finish it on the side of the house, and it was out in the middle of this field, kind of creepily positioned out in the middle of like this cornfield. So of course it had that idea of the children of the corn, in the back of your mind, going to visit it. And of course, us being stupid teenagers, we had to go prove this theory by going out there at around midnight. I seem to remember there being a full moon, and we had to go see if the story or the legend was true. So we'd heard stories about cars stalling and something to do with the first thing you'll hear is a baby crying, and possibly like a child laughing, and somebody running around your car. And I do remember something about kids and them tapping on your windows or something like that. You'd hear like a tapping on the window, and that meant the ghosts were there.
Okay. Pull on the bridge.
With somebody, and we go out there and we drive past the house, and we decide to shut the car off like an idiot. And so we stop on this bridge and we turn off the engine and we wait to see if we hear any noises. And it's pretty hard to contain ourselves and be quiet because we're scared. So we're listening and we're just sitting in the silence.
There should be a baby cry. Oh my god, did you just hear that?
Wait, yeah, I think it is.
Oh my god, get us out of here! Oh my god, oh my god! Hurry up, they're coming! Oh my god, Chris, hurry up! Did you hear that?
It was time to get the hell out of there, just in case any kind of the story was true, or in case there was somebody out there that was part of the occult, because later on we did find out that some cultist members or something like that, they believe, had used that house. So I'm begging her to start the car, and of course, lo and behold, the car doesn't start.
Oh my god, Chris, hurry up! Oh my god, get your car started! They're coming for us!
I got it.
Hurry up, get us out of here! Oh my gosh! Did you hear that?
But how good and how much of a tradition would Halloween be if you didn't have a good scary story from when you were younger? You know, you just have to have something that you remember that scared you when you were a kid, and if you probably went back and relived the whole situation, probably wouldn't be quite as scary. Or you know what, in your older age it might be more scary because you'd be thinking, how possibly stupid could you be? But who knows, maybe the legend was true, and the people you know as Chris and Stacey really aren't Chris and Stacey, but reincarnations of the witch that lived in that house.
Death has come to your little town.